Axiom Space's mission is to make space more accessible to everyone, to the benefit of everyone. And we do that through three primary objectives. The first being partnering with other countries and private astronauts for missions to the current International Space Station, where we run experiments and research. The second is to create the next generation of spacesuits, both for LEO, or low Earth orbit, as well as the lunar surface. And then finally, it's to build the world's first commercial space station, which will replace the current space station due to retire in 2030. Our chief goal in our digital transformation was to create a digital thread, from that design idea on a napkin all the way through the different various design cycles that we have, and be able to leverage data that's being generated earlier in life cycle down into the manufacturing, production, and even sustainment. And so our main goal was to create an ability to be able to stitch all of that data together so that we could leverage it in future missions and services. One of our unique challenges as a startup was that we built a whole bunch of independent software that was solving individual problems. But by leveraging something like Teamcenter with Opcenter and Simcenter, we really created this single platform where we're able to stitch that data together in a digital thread. And so what that has allowed us to do is be able to leverage that data both downstream and upstream as changes happen. It makes us more efficient, it saves us in cost and schedule, and ultimately it creates an environment that we can use this data even later on.
Engineering Industries Excellence got involved through the partner network of the channel. So ATA Engineering, one of our partners, brought us into the account because we're strong in the MES and PLM domains and have a very complementary portfolio to ATA Engineering.
Throughout our digital journey, we've been working with Engineering Industry Excellence as well as ATA, and Siemens has really helped us to be able to move faster and make sure that we're not making mistakes that they've seen made in previous rollouts.
We're excited about working with Axiom Space. I mean, it's space. How cool is this? We're helping achieve the next frontier, get the replacement for the space station, support their manufacturing initiatives. For Teamcenter and Opcenter, the first step that we took with Axiom Space was actually to outline a roadmap for these tools in particular. So they had goals and needs and dates. And some of them were very tight timelines. And there's really no shortcoming with Opcenter or Teamcenter to reach these goals. We've had tremendous support from Siemens on both the business front, the R&D, the product teams to make sure that we're delivering consistently for Axiom Space. The Siemens Accelerator open architecture was a key differentiator for Axiom Space. While they're all in on Siemens technology, to not have to rip out legacy systems day one, to be able to integrate to some of those platforms, and for them to have the flexibility to choose what's best for Axiom Space going forward was a key differentiator.
Looking ahead, one of the most exciting parts of creating a digital thread and this stitched together information is that you can leverage data in bold new areas like AI, machine learning, those types of things. It all comes down to data and being able to make sure that that data is controlled, make sure that it is the right data at the right time, really allows you to be able to take those next steps when it comes to predictive maintenance, or perhaps using agentic AI to look through that data and really leverage it in the future. Along with that, there's some advanced tools coming down the pipe for Siemens in general to be able to really amplify what engineers are able to do. Something that maybe take a couple of days to run simulations and try to optimize a design can now be done in potentially hours.